Okay. Okay. The last part of this event. We're gonna go see Albedo. Maybe find out about. Because last time, the way that the story ended was there was still the imposter in Albedo on the mountain. So I'm interested if we are going to find out about that or if that's gonna remain a mystery.
I suppose your story is ready.
Yep, I guess.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Ooh.
Paimon calls dibs. Paimon first!
Okay, Paimon.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. To whoever spoke to them, they would ask some questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
Okay, I guess,
Ooh, truly frightening.
yeah, frightening.
You two aren't scared at all! Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own!
I could. After they would turn into that person.
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And their newfound.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family? Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
It's a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
Sure, I mean, if Paimon's fine with
What for? Just to scare people
Yes.
it. Yes.
Got a real
Just
mean
simple
streak,
man, simple
Albedo.
answer.
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist. A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human. However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died.
Albedo, kind of sounds like you're talking from life, you know, a little bit.
Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
This is giving Paimon the chills. So scary.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy. And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
What?
What?
They
But
serve
Subject
you
2
now.
wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection.
He
In my
purposely.
view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws. Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining. He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1. What's wrong? Are you scared?
No, I think we just get it
What
now.
happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person
He?
that Subject 2 had to dispose of.
I'm.
It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
Yeah, this is not. Obviously, it's not a story. When he started off the story, I think you should have known that it was about the real situation. Yeah.
That was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Paimon, you know the results.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine.
So Subject 3 is still out there, though.
Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
Don't say that.
I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you. The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve? Nothing special, but whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Hello? Traveler? Are you here?
Yeah, Amber?
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here.
Oh, hello.
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Oh, okay.
We need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
No problem.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently.
Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Yeah. Wow. Wait, this is just the start of it. Oh my gosh. But, Albedo has such an in-depth, like, storyline. Like, his character, like, lore is so interesting to me. He's, like, one of the characters I'm really interested in.
Go ahead. You're one of their instructors, no?
Yeah. A gigantic version of Joel.
Allow me to introduce Yozerf. He's Joel's father.
He's not dead? You tell me he's not dead. They made us think that he's dead, but he...
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The travelers helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
I'm glad you're okay.
Wow, this is amazing!
Yeah, I literally thought he was dead.
Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pally doing here?
Paimon, why do you always have to state the obvious?
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Not always.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Uh-oh. Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
Bennett, no.
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life.
Not your fault, Bennett.
Then I met Yozerv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow, so it was completely by chance then.
How, like, I don't understand. We explored that mountain and followed all the clues, and I thought, I still can't believe he's just not dead. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought he was dead. Even at the beginning when we were doing this storyline, I was like, I feel so bad for Joel. His father's gone. And he was just, I don't even
I
know
thought
what
he must
was.
have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name.
So, that makes
The
much
temperature
sense.
was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then. So I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yozerv suddenly started to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Yozerf, don't you remember anything else at all?
Mm-hmm.
The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure. I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were
Wait.
gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there.
Wait. You know, now that I think of this, is this actually Joel's father, or is it the Whopper flower again? I'm very curious if this is Joel's real father. That's what I'm thinking. Like, this is very possibly, like, the Whopper flower because he has no... I'm thinking this because he has no memories of anything before, only his, quote, like, you know, I can only remember my son kind of thing and my wife. So I'm thinking this might be the imposter.
I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All's well that ends well.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Benin on that mountain.
Can you not say that? You were so rude.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone.
He's so adorable. I hope that's his real father and not the, like, imitator.
You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it.
You're such a sweet
But
boy.
I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Oh, Eula.
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula! Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
I'm delighted.
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
Very well, very
I don't
well.
know. He's sussing me
It's
out
time
for
for
some reason.
Paladin to have another discussion
He really
concerning
is.
his
Something in my heart is telling
breaches
me
of
that he's not
adventure
real.
of discipline.
Are you sure? This must be really important to you.
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either. Great.
Thank you, Eula.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now.
Business.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Juice fresh. Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
We're going to Mondstadt. Okay. I guess we'll just continue on.
Well, organisms? Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
Okay. After talking with Albedo, I don't trust him. The Yosef guy.
Traveler and Paimon, what can I... Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face.
Nope.
Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
I like how Paimon's face is all smug and stuff, and it's just Traveler's just blank. Like, what mischievous expression.
Timaeus, will you help us?
There's no us in this situation, Paimon.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's poinsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
Time's over.
New research project, Timaeus? We meet again.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Eh? Wait, he just had a star. That's why.
Turning fruit into juice is not
Wait.
hard. But keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this. Right, Traveler?
Your neck?
What about his neck?
What's wrong?
What?
Is there something on my neck?
Wait. This is he look at his smug face. Oh,
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
so it was a prank.
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
I don't think it's a prank.
Well,
I'm so-
one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine,
Can
where
we
the
just
snow never melts
do
all
we
year
just need
round.
to eliminate all Albedos? I'm sorry to say it, but do we?
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them.
When you want them, This is where you come in, traveler.
This is not the usual Albedo. He's acting weird. Like, he doesn't have the expression on his face, and he doesn't talk like this. I just don't think this is the real Albedo stuff.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
Yeah, we know now. Does he? Yep.
Albedo, stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sensitias.
Because this is not the real Albedo Paimon. It just isn't. The way he's talking is just weird.
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon. They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sensitias ever. And they're not for you.
Okay, but they're just Sensitias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled,
Yeah,
they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Albedo. You can't be. Like, I just don't think you can be. It just, the way you're talking and everything is just weird.
Huh? Really?
Is that it? Are we serious? Ha! That's not real Albedo, though. This can be. It just can't.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Dragon spine is too cold for ordinary fruit trees to survive. But if one day Dragon spine did become home to gardens and orchards, there would be more reasons for people to visit. Perhaps a little life is the key to attracting people. Life may exist in all kinds of unfathomable forms, and in all manner of unthinkable environments. Mysterious, yet tenacious. Perhaps this is what makes life so special.
I just... Is he shorter than me? Is it real? Wait. Sorry, is he shorter? Or is it because he's... I don't even know. Okay, whatever. I don't care at this point. There's like 1,600 Albedos at this point. I don't know who's real, who's fake. I just don't know. But I'm gonna finish up this event here and then get all the rewards for it. And yeah. Okay, I completed everything for this event, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I will claim all this stuff. I just have to make one more snowman and everything is complete then. Oh wait, there's Yosef, and let's go talk with him real quick. Oh, he just stands here now. Oh, interesting. That is so... That's nice. I guess it is his real dad.
What about this, Daddy?
Off we go.
I don't know. I'm still a little, freaked out about this event and just very confused. Since I only have one head, we're using that head. And we're gonna give him little twig arms. We're gonna give him a Santa hat. We're gonna give him a nice scarf here. We're gonna give him this scarf. It's not matching, but... Which eyes haven't I used? These ones, maybe? Yeah. And a big old red nose. Yeah! Look at him! Yeah! Okay, so we have this guy over here. His name is, Stu. And then this one over here. Her name's, Matilda. And then this one here is Albert. Albert, yeah. And this one right here is little Charlie. Yeah. They all have names and everything. They're a happy family. yeah, I can get more bodies this way. Cool. I think this is for our teapot. Yeah. Exciting. I'm very happy. Now just to collect all the rewards from the shop. I can finally refine Albedo's sword fully. To upgrade like a bunch of weapons. Perfect amount. Now for this. I think I have the perfect amount. Like more than enough for this. Hell yeah! It's so nice. It's so nice to get all the rewards. But yes, I had a lot of fun with this event. Oh my gosh, I love Dragon Spine so much. Dragon Spine has like a special place in my heart too. I really enjoyed this event. And I can't wait for more like events like this in the future. Yeah, that's it really. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with this, and I would love to see your snowman. I should add my Discord into my descriptions. If you want to join my Discord and show off your snowmans, I would love to see that, possibly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye! I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the event. And yeah, bye! Again.